Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 581. The category is Brainy Tuesday number 27. This is the 27th Brainy Tuesday of the year. These quizzes are the ones that are a little bit more difficult. There will be 20 tough questions and then a question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of this video. Good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. What is the name of the work of art depicting mostly inanimate subject matter, typically commonplace objects which are either natural, like food or flowers, or man-made, like drinking glasses or pipes? That type of art is called a still life. Question 2. There are 3 countries in South America that share a border with both the country of Brazil and the country of Argentina. Give the name of any 2 of those 3 countries. The answer is Uruguay, Paraguay, and Bolivia. Question number 3. What is the name of the controversial Irish poet and playwright who wrote the 1888 novel for children called The Happy Prince and the 1890 novel for adults called The Picture of Dorian Gray? The answer is Oscar Wilde. Question number 4. Also called methylmorphine, what is the more common name of the drug found naturally in the sap of the opium poppy, which is used in prescription cough medicines and as a pain reliever? The answer is codeine. Question number 5. In the field of psychology, what is the term given to the disorder suffered when a person is unable to resist the impulse to steal, regardless of the need or desire for profit? That disorder is known as kleptomania. Question number 6. The Berlin Wall was finally destroyed during the administration of George H.W. Bush. Who was the U.S. president in office when the Berlin Wall was constructed? The answer is John F. Kennedy. Question number 7. The zenith is the point in the sky directly above the observer. What is the term given to the point directly below the observer, opposite from the zenith? The answer is the nadir. Question number 8. Written around 1601 or 1602, which one of Shakespeare's plays was subtitled What You Will and contains the characters Sebastian and Viola, who are separated after a shipwreck? The answer is The Twelfth Night. Question 9. Along with Chrysaor, what was the name of the other winged creature of Greek mythology which sprang from the blood of the Gorgon Medusa after she was slain by Perseus? The answer is Pegasus. Question 10. The stamen is the male reproductive structure of a flower. What is the name of the structure at the top of the stamen in which pollen is actually produced? The answer is the anther. Question 11. What Latin term, literally meaning another self, is commonly used in English to refer to someone's extremely close friend or to a completely distinct side of one's personality? The answer is alter ego. Question number 12. What was the name of the German astronomer and mathematician of the early 17th century that was the first person to discover that planets travel in elliptical orbits around the sun? The answer is Johannes Kepler. Question 13. Also a successful 1955 film, what popular 1943 Rodgers and Hammerstein musical was based upon the 1930 literary work by Lynn Riggs called Green Grow the Lilacs? The answer is Oklahoma. Question 14. After Voyager 1 and 2 both studied it during flybys in 1979, data was used to determine that which of Jupiter's moons was larger than Saturn's moon Titan, which was previously thought to have been the biggest in our solar system. The answer is Ganymede. Question 15. During the Trojan War in Greek mythology, after he took Helen from her husband Menelaus, what Trojan prince fired the arrow which struck Achilles in his vulnerable heel and killed him? The answer is Paris. Question 16. Indium and iridium are two of them, but what are the only other two chemical elements on the periodic table that begin with the letter I? Indium, iridium, and what two other? The answer is iron and iodine. Question 17. Since it helps control the other glands in the body, which of the major human endocrine glands is located at the base of the brain and is sometimes referred to as the master gland? The answer is the pituitary. Question 18. The four main branches of philosophy are metaphysics, axiology, logic, and what fourth branch, which investigates the origin, structure, and validity of knowledge? The answer is epistemology. Question 19. After American actor Barry Nelson first portrayed James Bond on a television adaptation of Casino Royale in 1954, what was the name of the Scottish amateur bodybuilder that became the first actor to portray James Bond in film in 1962? The answer is Sean Connery. Question 20. What is the term in grammar given to words such as yes, no, and hi when they are individually placed in a piece of writing, usually at the beginning, and don't function as a part of speech in a sentence? The answer is an interjection. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. You'll want to stay tuned the next 2 days because we will be doing a collaboration with another YouTube channel for special quizzes about Barcelona, Spain, and then the next day we will be doing Amsterdam in the Netherlands. We've got some fresh pictures for the quiz. We've got a little video clip at the beginning. And we're going to link her YouTube channel where you can go and watch some fun videos about both of those places. So stay tuned tomorrow and the next day. We'll have those up. They will be just regular quizzes, 21 questions like normal. There will just be some fun little additions in there and some cool links to go check out. So if you've ever visited either of those places or intend to sometime in the future, it might be a fun quiz for you to take. You might learn something. But here is the tiebreaker for today, question 21 for Brainy Tuesday. What appropriately named U.S. naval officer became the first person to fly over both the North and South Poles in the early 20th century? What U.S. naval officer became the first person to fly over both the North and South Poles in the early 20th century? The answer is Richard Byrd. Except Byrd is spelled B-Y-R-D. Richard Byrd. Thank you for watching. Check back tomorrow for Barcelona, Spain trivia.